Yeni salmak derecesindeki birinci şartlı finalde кездесуді sunamız. The weight category 60 kilogram. Referees Croatia, Judge 1 Argentina, Judge 2 Belarus.
So Kazakhstan, having got 3 out of 3 through to the gold medal bouts on their semi-finalists this morning. Of their 2 semi-finalists so far, both of them have come away with championship bronzes. So overall, it remains 3 out of 5. Still a terrific performance from the host nation to get 6 medalists. Colour still to be determined, of course, in the women's heavyweight division, 81 kilograms plus, to end this session later this afternoon. But our attention here is on the 60 kilogram lightweight division. And here's somebody you know very well indeed, looking for her 6th consecutive World Championship gold medal. Katie Taylor, she qualified for Rio 2016 here, having been beaten at the European Olympic qualification event, a rare defeat for her. So job done in terms of getting back to the Olympic Games, where she'll prepare to defend her title. But here she's looking for World Championship gold once again, to add to the 5 that she's won previously. And she's facing off against a familiar rival in the form of French woman Estelle Mossely.
Yeah, they've both fought before a long time ago, and it's been very close. So Estelle knows what she needs to do. She needs to get, I mean, when you're fighting or boxing Katie Taylor, you go in there as a bit of an underdog anyway, so you've got to get a good start just to get your confidence up and to get yourself going.
These 2 very familiar rivals, Mossely and Katie Taylor. And one wonders how that familiarity, how much significance it will have as they prepare to square off to determine who will go through to the gold medal bout. 3 times they've boxed before, and this woman has a 3-bout-to-nothing advantage. They've all come in finals of major championship bouts. This one at the semi-final stage. Can Mossely do something to turn the tide in her favor and get her first win in this, what is now a 4-fight rivalry? She looks to get herself in the World Championship final. Katie Taylor looking to return there for the 6th consecutive time. Both of these boxers through to Rio 2016, having secured their qualification here. So the opening bell sounds in this 60 kilogram lightweight semi-final between boxers from Ireland and France. The boxer wearing red is the familiar, famous figure of Katie Taylor, the #1 ranked boxer in the world, the #1 tournament seed, got a major championship gold medal haul of 18. She's the current Irish, European, world and Olympic champion, Katie Taylor. She's through to the Olympic Games once again, and she's facing an opponent that she has beaten 3 times in finals already, in the form of the tournament #4 seed and #3 ranked boxer in the world, Estelle Mossely, who just took a swift left hand from Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor's got off to a good start. As expected, come out quick combinations, always finishes on a bent arm shot and nice combinations as well.
It's important then, Tash, isn't it, to start quick with her, like you explained. How difficult is that, though, in terms of the opening round? You have to have a good warm-up, don't you, going into it? You know, you've got to hit the round running, haven't you? You've really got to be into it in terms of throwing lots of combinations, lots of punches to match her for that speed.
Yeah, I said earlier about sometimes you can't. It's hard to commentate on the first round because it takes you a while to get into it. But you need to have that first round in the changing rooms back behind the scenes, because you need to be warm to get in for Katie.
Wonderful left hand from Taylor just a few moments ago, picking off the advancing Mossely. Real game of cat and mouse, this one, because both of them possess the ability to box in different ways. Katie Taylor's proved her adeptness at boxing on the front foot and on the back foot. Mossely can do similar, but in her 3 appearances, 3 contests against Taylor to date, she hasn't found a way to prevail. 2015 she came away with European Games silver, 2014 European Championship silver, and 2013 EU silver, beaten each time by Taylor in the gold medal bout, as Taylor continued to rack up her impressive haul of championship gold medals.
Yeah, that's a good round there for Taylor. She'll be looking to make amends on the defeat in the European Games and come back and prove her points and keep her title. And obviously she's qualified, which is a relief for her.
I think it was a very quick start, wasn't it, from Taylor? She really came out into the round throwing lots of shots on that front foot. Got caught with on the odd occasion coming forward, because she's still got a low guard as she comes forward. Taylor gets caught there, but nevertheless she set the pace, fast pace, high work rate. And let's have a look at the scores now, how have the judges looked at it.
So 10-9 across the board in favour of the reigning defending world champion Katie Taylor. Estelle Mossely trailing after the first round.
You talked about Katie, Estelle getting a good start. Katie also needed to be quick there, because she doesn't want Estelle to settle down and get into her rhythm either.
So now that she's conceded the opening round, will Mossely remain patient, or will she try and up the tempo? Oh, that's a good 1-2 combination from Mossely. The follow-up right hand wasn't too far away either. But you can see the quickness on these attacks and counters, evident from both boxers. Good right hand over the top from Mossely once more in pursuit of her opponent.
Again, it's a case of Mossely's got to be accurate in this contest with that 1-2, and she is at the start of this round. But if you let Taylor close that gap down, she'll throw 3s and 4s very, very quickly indeed. So Mossely, she's got to look at it mid to long, I think, and try and catch it with that 1-2, that fast, accurate 1-2. It's got to be accurate. There it was there, look, straight right hand. If you let Taylor in, look at the throws, 3s and 4s, and catches the judges' eyes.
Mossely had a good left hook during the course of that exchange as well, but perhaps coming out first and third in that particular coming together.
What you've got to do, if Taylor does get past your jab, you've got to go with her. So if she throws 3, you've got to throw 3 as well, because as you said, she'll just unload if you let her. So you can't just stand there, especially with this scoring system, and take 3 or 4 shots on onto.
As well as those 3 various European continental silvers that Mossely has come away with. She's also the reigning World Championship bronze medalist. She lost at the semi-final stage to Yana Alexeyevna of Azerbaijan, and she beat Alexeyevna at the quarter-final stage here unanimously. Alexeyevna, the number 5 seed, so a nice piece of revenge for her to get herself onto the World Championship podium for the 2nd successive tournament. But she's in a pursuit here of her first World Championship final, and really went after Katie Taylor during the course of that round. But Taylor, well, she boxed effectively on both the front and the back foot, and you'd expect nothing less between such familiar rivals of such high skill.
I think that was a closer round, you know. Mossely came into it, didn't she, Tash, in that round? She caught Taylor with a couple of good right hands. Taylor again is still strong, and she's got quick hands and throws them in clusters. And I thought Mossely towards the end of the round especially got on that front foot and started to push Taylor back. So yeah, it was a closer round.
How will the judges score it? Remember, the opening round went unanimously in favour of Taylor. Judges A and C scoring the second round in favour of the tournament number 4 seed Estelle Mossely. So it's tied up for judges A and C. Taylor leads by 2 points for Judge B.
Estelle can keep a distance.
So into the second half of the contest, and this one is intriguingly poised. Taylor leads by 2 points, 20 points to 18 after taking rounds 1 and 2 for Judge B. But Estelle Mossely took the second round for judges A and C, and that makes it 19 points apiece on the scorecards of those 2 particular observers.
If she can just keep a distance and keep Taylor at the end of the 1-2s, then, and not let her get in near her like she is now, then Taylor can't unload with them 3-4 shots, which helps her win the round.
Accuracy is absolutely crucial here for Mossely, especially that 1-2 as Taylor comes forward. At the start of the round, though, she missed with two or three times. She missed the target, and that allows Taylor in. And you can't do that at this level. You've got to hit the target and be more accurate.
Good left jab from Taylor a few moments ago. And she's letting her hands go with rapidity when the boxes come together. Lovely snaking left from Taylor. Ireland sit in 8th place on the all-time World Championship medal. Taylor, as Mossely wasn't too far away with a straight right hand. Good left hook around the corner from Taylor. And they sit in 8th place courtesy of the 5 gold medals that Katie Taylor has won in the 5 previous editions of the World Championships. No other boxer to this point or prior to this tournament had come away with a medal, although Kelly Harrington has done so, but Mossely just walked onto a cracking right hand from Taylor. And this is a contest of high skill and high intensity as well.
Every shot Taylor throws, it's never directly straight. So if Mossely can keep her hands, just keep Taylor at the end of her jab, at the end of her backhand, then it'll be hard for Katie to come over.
Cracking right hand once again from Taylor. It was a scything half hook, half uppercut she brought underneath. Good right hand from Estelle as the two boxers fall into one another. Cracking round once again. What a privilege to witness in this 60-kilogram lightweight semi-final. Katie Taylor looking for her 6th consecutive gold. Let's listen in.
Deep breaths, recover. One more round to go. Jab is excellent. Jab excellent? No. When the right hook go off, they start so right hand. Okay? What is your turn? Go, close. Okay.
Well, they seem fairly satisfied in that corner, but I think that was a close round, you know. I think Mossely landed with some good shots. I think the eye-catching work was from Mossely in terms of the good straight shots, but the volume of punches is definitely coming from Taylor, but I think that's a close round.
So how will the judges score that one? 10-9 in favour of Taylor, so it's a 1-point advantage for judges A and C, 29-28, and a 3-point advantage for Judge B, who has scored every round in favour of the world number 1.
It's all on this round.
Into the 4th and final round then, and it is intriguingly poised. Good left hand from Mossely to begin the contest. She's trailing by 1 point for judges A and C, by 3 points for Judge B. And so everything to box for in this 4th and final round. But let's put it into perspective. The fact that she's trailing on every card means that Mossely needs a massive round just to get back on parity. So she has got to do something dramatic and daring if she hopes to book her place in the gold medal bout. Good right hand from Mossely, but she needs more of that.
Well, the judges obviously think that Taylor is outworking Mossely. They're going for the work rate. So Mossely, if she's going to win this contest, she's really got to go through the gears, step up a little bit, and apply more pressure and throw more punches. 1-2's been fantastic today, but she's being outworked at the moment, and that's how the judges are seeing it. So we need a change in tempo from Mossely. She's got to up it a little bit. Tash, would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. She's just sitting back just a little bit and waiting that extra bit too long. As I say, she just needs to go through the gears, getting caught.
Again, it was Taylor who had the greater number of punches landed in that exchange, but there was a good right hand from Mossely. Good right hand from Taylor once again. Approaching the final 30 seconds of this contest now, and both boxers have given it absolutely everything. Can Mossely find another gear? Good 1-2 combination from Taylor to pick off the advancing French boxer. It's been a terrific contest, this one. Remember, a place in the gold medal bout awaits. Katie Taylor suffering a rare defeat at the European qualification event, which meant that she had to secure her place in Rio here, and she's done so by making it through to the final 4. Now her focus remains solely on getting back to the gold medal bout. The referee has spoken to both boxers frequently, but a nice embrace between two familiar adversaries at the conclusion of 4 fantastic rounds of boxing. Estelle Mossely played her part, but giving the state of the contest going into the 4th and final round, where Katie Taylor led by 3 rounds, 3 points, 30-27 for Judge B, and by 1 point for judges A and C. One suspects that it will be Taylor who will be going through to her 6th consecutive gold medal bout at the World Championships. But we need official confirmation, of course. There have been some surprising decisions at the World Championships here in Kazakhstan. Let's get the official announcement.
The winner of points by split decision is
Oh my goodness. Now what type of turnaround have we witnessed here? Estelle Mossely has been declared a split decision winner over Ireland's Katie Taylor, who led on all 3 cards coming into the 4th and final round. Let's see how the scoring transpired in that fourth and final round, because the tournament number 4 seed is through to the gold medal bout at the expense of the tournament number 1 seed, the number 1 ranked boxer in the world, Katie Taylor, who was in search of her 6th consecutive World Championship gold medal, has to settle for bronze here in Kazakhstan 2016, because Estelle Mossely, for the first time in their 4-bout series, has found a way to defeat Katie Taylor, and she has done so on a split decision.